Good evening. Back here at TB's cabin. For some reason it cut off a while ago when I was talking about this stuff. I'm not sure what all I may or may not have gotten recorded because my camera shut down. Okay. Not sure why it did, but it shut off. Probably because of used up too much video time. What this is a hot water tank that I've cut in half. I've got the center tube out of it down here in the bottom. Let me bring the camera up and I'll let y'all to see the tube. That's the air tube that I've drilled holes in for the air to come through all down the pipe pretty even, and it's got air from the top, and then I got holes, two holes here, two there, two there, two there, you know, about every 4 inches apart down through there on the sides. And that should about do it, give it enough oxygen to the firebox. We'll see how it works out. I haven't tried it yet. I'm just now building this one. It's a portable, what I call my patent here is a portable firebox or forge that you can fold the legs up on and haul it anywhere. Move it with you wherever you want to go, horseshoeing, whatever type of forging, smithing work you might have to do. Smithing. Okay, well, let me get back over there if I don't trip over the cord. Get around the lights and stuff. This place is so compact, so much junk in here. This is my kitchen actually, and it's a shot tube right now. But nevertheless, this is going to be the wood box where I put the wood at. And see, of course, when you're working on metal like this here, I can reheat this again and reharden it, and I probably will. But if I do that, I've got to take the handles back off, so I'll have to drive out these pins, knock them back out on the steel rivets, knock them out, take the handles off, and when I get this all fired up, I'll lay this in here somewhere like so, along this forge, anywhere in here along here, because you've got holes on the sides and up to the top. So anywhere I can get it here, and I'll try to set it up in there and let that metal heat up even all the way down the blade. I know you can't see from there. Let me bring the camera forward. That plastic camera. I'm not much of a cameraman, so bear with me here. Here we go. Now we're getting this thing in there. I want you to see where I put here's the machete laying in it. Of course, the wooden handle won't be on it because you'll burn it off if you'll take the handle back on. But I can reheat this and get it hot enough that I can take and flatten it out on the anvil, and straighten the blade again with a hammer. So it's not lost, even though I've whopper jointed it a little bit. It's not bad. I could use this indefinitely like it is. The machete is still good. Still yet sharp. I mean, it's still ready for splitting action. I can't even tell that I beavered the edge that much with it when I chopped all that wood. That's 3/16 of an inch steel actually, and I welded a handguard on it. But I wish I'd have made my handguard a little longer yet up and down, but I didn't. But when you're heating your metal, you want to turn your blade the cutting edge uphill next to your pipe here, doing the cold box on this one, and that will keep you from weakening the edge of your steel, because you don't want this where I've already filed this down and made an edge on it. You don't want that to get weak, because then you're filing away your steel, soft steel on the edge. You want it hard steel like I got here, in order to make it usable for splitting or cutting tree limbs off or what have you. This thing will cut a lot of stuff. I did make a mistake or two when I welded it on. I didn't see that it had slipped. My handguard kind of turns just a little bit at an angle on this side. Should have been straighter. But this is not too bad for the first one I built. Now, when I get to building these on a regular basis, I would never send one out like that. It would be fixed right the first time for a customer. customer, but for me, this works fine. I never have cared about perfect anyway, how it looks. Because, like I said, my knives and stuff are for you. See that right there? I pull that out just as slick as a button now, that old PVC sheath. Yeah, and that blade is razor sharp, folks. Let me show you what this young thing will do. Just a demonstration here. Alright, we got some plastic right here. Now I'm just going to show you how this sucker will cut. It will lay you wide open. So I got to be careful not to lay me. See how that, just touching that. Look at that. Just coming right down that plastic like it's nothing. Just laying it through. Cut that clear off there. If I want to, see that? Oh, there's that cardboard just skinning that out like it's nothing. Making a mess there. But anyway, that's just plastic stuff. I don't want to cut the cardboard for the doors, but I will just for the sake of demonstration what these knives will do. Whoop. There it is. This knife will cut the thunder out of it. You gotta watch it. But anyway, this cardboard I can burn in the stove, not a big deal. Now, I take the file and touch that up because when you cut paper or cardboard, it just dulls them. He didn't dull it much, but he can if you keep using it on cardboard. See what I did my file. I see it was way over there, but anyway, I'll sharpen that later. Can't get to it right now. We got all kinds of crud tripping around over. But anyway, put the knife up. You can put your knife on your belt any way you like. My clip broke off of this PVC knife sheath, so that I made out of PVC back here. I don't know if y'all be able to see it or not. Let me get the camera position. Nope, y'all can't see me yet. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to. There it is. See that PVC sheath right there? The clip that I made before it snapped off, I hung it one day and snapped it off. So I had to take Ranger bands and strap it to my belt for now, till I build another or build a different kind of sheath for it. But that's the way that is. I'm going to take and make me a wooden sheath for this one. Like the Japanese do for their katanas. And I will get to making swords of all kinds, maybe even try to make a katana. It may not be exactly like theirs, no, because they've had years of experience on making this stuff, where I have not on machetes. I mean, not on swords. Machetes, yes, but not swords. Darn word straight here. Machetes, yeah, I can make all kinds of them. That's not hard to do. But, you know, you can go to the bargain shack, true, and buy you a machete for $7 or $8. But those machetes are so popped in, it's just like cutting with a piece of tin. You know, it's not going to cut big stuff like I wanted. I bought one. In fact, I got one in the truck that I carry. It's all right for cutting corn or cutting down small things. But for splitting wood, nope, it won't do that. It won't do what that one will do. This one right here is just like having a hand axe in your hand almost. It's good, not quite, but almost. And it will cut tree limbs off as big around as that. If you want to sit there and hack on it, you know, you could cut right through it, but it takes a little bit to work it through. Not a long time, but it will. Now, they do make some good machetes. Some of the companies do, like the Bola. And the big Bolas, those will... I seen a neighbor of mine had one, and it was made kind of funny, kind of bold, but he climbed up my oak tree and cut a limb off that was about yay